Hello, I come to you with a totally different video today. Obviously, if I'm recorded, I feel a bit better now. It's not good. You may not have seen this video yet when I upload this because, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to check, but I think that video is currently 11%. 13%, but I bring to you another Subscribe Saturday, which is much cheerier than the other stuff I filmed. Is everything documented? It's on my USB, which would be annoying. Okay, so I made a list of what I would say this time around. If I remember well, in the last Subscribe Saturday, which I called Subscribe Saturday A, because it's not the first one ever, I think we've got to go through all of my videos to see how many I've already uploaded. I think I tagged in Tiny Wimey Productions, TARDIS Archives, Epic Who, and Nizorella. There may be more, but I'm not sure if I did put in TARDIS Archives or just spoke about him company. So, the first Subscribe Saturday actually is TARDIS Archive. He makes amazing videos, and it's brilliant because sometimes with YouTube people talk about aesthetics, I suppose, but in that case it really is about what he puts up on his channel, as opposed to don't mind whatever music is on. It's fun, listen to them. It is about what he puts on his channel. It's all Doctor Who related, hence the name TARDIS Archives. It's a brilliant name. So yeah, I think it's definitely a channel to check out. I tweeted recently Epic Who, Doctor Who The Pan Show, Tiny Wimey Productions, and TARDIS Archives are where it's at for YouTube at the moment, and it's very true. Definitely give that channel a little watch a few of the videos, and if you like that channel enough to subscribe to it. Because if you subscribe to it, if not, I need to, because otherwise what am I doing with my YouTube life? Yeah, so if you like Doctor Who, definitely check out that channel because there will be something for you there. It's amazing. Right, number 2, Donnie Clark, aka Brother Model. I'm also going to do a vlog more here, in case you like vloggy stuff. Just currently on that channel, Donnie Vlogger, doing a thing called Illusion. So I remember she played this song, and for some reason my brain decided, how about say Illusion, Illusion, every once in a while, and it actually went very well. What's it called? She's called it Alosia. So ALOSIA, and it's a lot of songs in August. You know, she sings YouTube people on YouTube. I was almost going to say YouTubers and I stopped myself. People on YouTube sometimes I feel give themselves pressure, but she realised that she sort of did by going, yeah, I'm definitely doing this every day, and I'm bad for not doing it every day, because they said they would, therefore they had to, right? So I'm glad she's doing a lot of as opposed to every day. Because life happens, I think sometimes people with a wide audience forget that, and they're just thinking about their audience. They're just thinking, yeah, it'd be good if I do this every day, and yeah, I think the fact is everything is always only a thought, because you don't have a guaranteed future, which is quite silly if you turn up late to school and go, oh, so you're not going to be late tomorrow, are you? And they want to say no, it's a bit stupid because you can't say anything for definite about the future. So if you are late, let's say, and you said you weren't going to be late tomorrow, it's like, well, they ask it in the way that's like you have to say no, you know, like in that kind of way. It's really annoying actually. I hate when people ask questions that aren't questions. It's like you can only give them one answer, otherwise they're not happy. So why should you bother asking me then? As if I actually have a choice in my answer. So yeah, obviously schools aren't standards because schools are meant for adults. Adults don't always understand the way of the world like younger people do. We've just got fresher brains, I guess. Or actually, I don't know why, but we seem to understand things better than adults do. But nothing is certain in this world. So you might be late tomorrow, you might not, you might be on time, you might be on time for the rest of your life after that day. You don't know, you don't have a magic ball, you don't know. So, I'm going to insert in this subscribe Saturday theme a little message to every single person who do. Please don't put pressure on yourself. It won't help anyone. Unless you're absolutely sure. I don't know how you're absolutely sure. Like I said, I'll get Clarence to tell you this. Tomorrow is promised to no one, but I insist upon my past. Oh, I love that line so much. Yeah, tomorrow's promised to no one, so you can't really say Vader. Because how can you be sure that you can do it? I mean, what if you get kidnapped by a Dalek tomorrow? Are you gonna blow that video then? What if the doctor takes you away and starts? Are you gonna be like, sorry doctor, I know I'm meant to be fighting Daleks, but I've got to upload a YouTube video right now. You're not. You go out and you're like, tell those Daleks he's here. But yeah, just don't put pressure on yourself. Yeah, basically, because I also have a blog channel where I've just described Farrell by going on a tangent. Her main channel, Double Waddle, she generally puts songs on here, and sometimes I have responsive, sometimes it doesn't. And she's going to explain why she's doing more responsive videos at the moment. But I'll let you go on her channel to find that out, because I think it makes it more like you part of her audience, I suppose, and therefore like you feel like you want to know it as opposed to me telling you and you're like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's something that she felt like she needed to tell her audience, even though she hadn't went into detail that she has to, because she feels that she can't and because she doesn't really want to go into detail. Then that's perfectly fine. So, if you like songs from someone who's amazing at singing, by the way, there's someone whose songs are good quality and can get you through tough times. Hint, sick of losing soulmate, which does have swearing in it, so mind that if you don't like it. But it's only twice in the chorus, so it's not really a rap song. I cannot swear up to every single word in my song, but I'm going to anyway. So it's actually quite tolerable swearing, so it's fine really. So I think even if you don't like swearing, you will be fine with that in the song. I felt like having another one. My Face is a great song by Toby Clark. It just goes in with it, especially in this stage when your insecurity are sometimes heightened by the media showing you all these diets. It's a great song because it sort of like highlights all the things that you might be like, oh. but it puts them in a positive light. Like, so it's like, hello, says my face. Please love yourself on the road you might follow. I don't remember all the lyrics. But sometimes they'll help she puts in another mind. Smart. If you're really lucky, breakfast for proper living. You know, you need to paint your face and your lips. Smart. You quickly mark it. You know, there's a line where she talks about sometimes getting spots, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just confusing that with the breathless line. But then, let's keep going. I hope I promoted it well. If not, sorry, but go check it out and you'll see why it's good. I put Jamal on here, who I know what I'm talking about. That's not English, you already know I've talked about before. No bias. I do kind of personally know him because my first paid job ever was an acting job, and that's where we met. Still, I would recommend watching the YouTube channel. I'm basically just checking right now because I'm subscribed to far too many people to actually keep up with anything. oh, she's uploaded another video. She's uploaded 2 videos on the same day. But to be honest, her video, according to my phone, was uploaded at 1.7. It's way past my bedtime, that is. That's what I'm doing now. So, given, how long YouTube takes to things, she started uploading it at 5 PM yesterday. And she's uploaded it today. That's 3 minutes ago. I'll check that out. First, I'm going to check if Jamal's uploaded recently, so I can tell you what to type in to check out. It says active 1 day ago. He's got history on here. Goodies. No, 3 months ago. Because YouTube says active 1 day ago, but like for example, I would say I was active today for me because I've been like watching videos and stuff. So it's not to do whether you upload video or not. It's to do whether you use an account or not. But yeah, you can check out his YouTube videos because he makes different types of videos. He did this like monthly vlog thing. I don't know if it was in April. And he talks about topics that are important to you, really. Like he uploaded this video called Why, and basically some of you will get it and some of you won't. So I felt weird saying that one because I only ever imagined one person watching my videos if ever. I imagine being able to possibly ever get to 1 million. So you will get it or you won't. And depending on how your brain works, creativity on YouTube was definitely a video that you can relate to as someone who's watching a YouTube video right now. Right. I tagged Epic Who in the last video. I'm therefore tagging Epic Who Extra in this video. It's all the extra vlogs from Tom. That if you watch Epic Who, you'll probably want to check out as well. It was called Tom Vlogs, but now it's called Epic Who Extra. I'm guessing once it just gives you the extra. Sorry, I don't know if I was meant to be a burp or not. If it was, pardon me. Yeah, I guess it wants it to be like the extra side of Epic Who, which therefore makes sense. Right, I'm going to tag in other stuff now. Shazzy Bum, I definitely think you guys should check out her channel. For me, especially her DIY video, because I feel like I've gone back to like my YouTube roots and that I used to watch videos, not people. Sounds like an amazing song. Yeah, I used to watch videos with people and I like DIY stuff because I used to basically do that this time. I watched Art Attack or Smart or whatever. I made my own little money box from, I don't know if it was a kitchen roll, leftover roll bit, or a toilet roll thing. It was quite small. I don't think it was tiny, so I'm not entirely sure. But one of those things, and I made my own advent calendar when I was younger, which was great fun. And I had the numbers in order because I never understood why they were out of order. And someone went else and told me, well, because it's more fun. And I was like, right. So I made my advent calendar and I put the numbers in order. So yeah, I really like her DIY videos. If you like DIY, you'll like the video. She also films hauls and see the thing is because I only watch videos that I want to watch, I don't know what else I can say she watches. Films, not watches. I don't know what she watches, I don't have access to that information, and I'm fine not having access to that information. Make sure to check out her channel, there might be something in it for you that you'd like watching. And next are, I was going to say this is the last, but they both go together, the next two, so it doesn't really matter. Jake Wright I have been watching his videos for a very long time now. Um, he started with university blogs, and he was studying at Cambridge University, or was it the University of Cambridge? I'm not sure what its official name is actually, but I'm just going to call it Cambridge Uni for now. Well, I'll make some comments, I think the top possibly university. Cambridge University. He was studying computer science, and he's been lucky enough to find a job straight after graduating, and he was applying while he was at uni. I don't know how, having really started seeing his workload as well, he found time to do that, because I didn't find out to because I didn't find time to do that. However, I am wondering whether I not had issues to deal with. Because to be honest, when those issues happened, the personal issues, that's the weekend that I had saved up to get my master's applications out of the way. And obviously I wasn't able to use that weekend to do that. I had to spend the rest of my university time making sure that I kept deadlines and produced high quality work to make sure I got as high a grade as I possibly could, which meant I did have to complete my master's applications after university. Yeah, I feel like if that hadn't happened, I would have been able to apply for maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Because my workload was really high. I went on Easter holidays with like 6 assignments to return and 2 exams to revise for. So I don't actually know actually. Somehow he managed it, and he's working for grades now. So we've seen his vlog. However, his workload wasn't low enough that he was able to successfully edit and upload while at university. So he is behind on vlogs, which means that's a lot to count still. So it's not so behind that we haven't seen him graduate yet. We've seen that now. And he made a video recently, sort of like updating us on where he's at, and it was actually for one of my actual videos. I think he said there was a sort of a period of time that he didn't film much, so it's going to it's basically going through 2015, and it'll get to 2016 in the next 2 weeks, like quite quickly, which is good. Like we're in the 8th month, right? No, literally I can't speak. I don't think I'm uploading most of my vlogs. And I finished uni now. I don't think I've uploaded anything from last year at all. I'm basically going from part of, well, the end of first year. So I'm not going to be judging Jake White, because that would be the pot calling the kettle black, and probably even worse because I'm much more behind than he is. But I think it's great, especially if you haven't gone to university yet, or if you have gone to university but you're interested in seeing how someone's experience different to yours. Definitely watch his university vlogs. Watch his holiday vlogs as well, because people have holidays after uni, so have money left over. Lucky people have money left over after uni, which is impossible. It's possible if you save very well, if you budget very well, and the most important thing, if you don't have unexpected things coming out from nowhere, that's actually good, because you can save like, I don't know, £6,000. You're like, woohoo, I finished with £6,000, but then, I don't know, something horrible happened, and it means that you have to, like, pay out money, and then maybe you've just got £1,000 in your account, and you spend £5,000 on unexpected items, and that's actually the most important thing. Anyone can save up if they budget very well and stuff, and they're like responsible, and assume that if things come out of nowhere that you have to pay out for, then yeah, that's the issue. But some people don't get unfortunately. So people have gone to Amsterdam. My flatmates go to Malia at first. Yeah, my flatmates went to Malia. Which I'd never heard of until they went, but I think it's in Greece. Therefore, other holidays. Unless you've heard of other student holidays. Are we going to talk about another? No. Yeah, that's all I can think of. So you may want to see how his holiday versus your differs from your holiday. DI, not DE, and talk about it. Yeah, there are lots of things to take away from his channel. Another thing I'll add, it's very well edited, it's very well filmed. It also takes a lot of time, like thinking about how to edit it very well, thinking about which music to add into the background. While he's filming, he must think about shots because there are some shots which is like, if you're watching a documentary, it like pans up slowly. That's obviously really fun. So he was probably loud and that's oh, I use this for love it and films in a certain way. You know what I mean? And it feels like everyone's content during the past few months has been sort of like reflecting that. Like the people do actually play around with the way they make things because YouTube is quite creative when you're making videos with being creative. And now she Karen Fletcher, a very long time ago, so when she was presenting an awards show ceremony, and it was the Olivia Awards. I don't know if you're going to call it an awards show ceremony, but she was presenting that, and it was I was watching it going, this is very Jake White, I really like it. But here's the thing, Jake White likes someone you should put Casey Neistat, so does Carrie, and I feel like that's why. And she was basically, she said in one of the videos she made, she liked the way Casey Neistat put videos, so she probably like borrowed a bit from that, not in a way that people who comment on YouTube videos sometimes say like, oh, so it's copying so say. Not in a copycat way, but in a when you're inspired by something anyway. I'm guessing that's what happened. And that's why Jake White and Carrie's videos ended up looking, I don't want to say quite similar, as if like it looked like you were watching the same video film, but the way everything was edited was, it was very well done. I really liked it. So yeah, Jake White. And the next one, I'll tell you why it's very similar, and you'll get it from the title. The channel Study with Jess. So I started watching her videos because I was advising for I think recording finals in other countries like in the US and stuff. They were actually literally my final exams of university for my undergraduate degree. Yeah, it got a bit tricky that period of time for me. So anyway, I was looking for like revision guides and things like that, like how to absorb everything very quickly, and I can't remember exactly what I typed in to find her channel, to find whatever video I started watching from her. But I ended up finding her channel. She gives very good study tips, from snacks to organizing your desk properly to ways to learn quickly. I think that must have been the first video I watched from her actually. So definitely if you're still in school or if you're at university, or even if you're not, because we want to learn things all the time, don't we? Sometimes we want to learn new languages. So if there's anything you want to learn or go around in the education area, maybe you're actually a teacher and you want to know how to make sure your students learn better and quicker, definitely check out her channel. I think she's Australian from her accent. I like hearing a variety of YouTube anyway. I like watching French YouTube videos. I like watching the only times I won't like watching, for example, American YouTube accounts is if, like, for example, let's say I'm trying to see what's best to buy for, you know what, let's go for clothes. I want to buy clothes. I'm definitely not going to watch an American movie because I'll be like, oh, well, they'll be talking about things that they can get in America, and I'm not in America. And that's really fun. Otherwise, I like watching a variety of different people. We've got different ideas as well, so it's all good. And I've given you a variety of people you should talk from you should watch. So right now I'm just going to summarise who I've told you. Carlos Archives for Lisa, Dodie Clark for brilliant singing, and sometimes other videos that might actually appeal to you. And she does actually sometimes speak about mental health, which is a very important issue. Sometimes in life gets overlooked depending on where you are in the world. And that example is her other YouTube channel, Jamal Kura. That's okay. I don't know. I've got a block in this, so I don't know if you're hearing properly how I'm pronouncing it. Also, I'm talking correctly. So his last name. I'm just scared of not pronouncing the D or the J properly. So HADJKURA. That's how his last name. Definitely check out his channel. Lots of interesting things on the world. And that month when he uploaded a lot of videos, he went to a wedding. So definitely check out that video because not everyone gets to go to a wedding, right? Number 4, a few extra. No bias. It's not like I know Tom or anything, or Jamal for that matter, or Charlie's Archives. Or it's not like I've met Lily Clark. Okay, I'll go some Dodgery. But they are honestly great channels. So Evercure Extra for more of Tom's vlogs, which may or may not be Doctor Who related. Jazzy Band for like DIY stuff or hauls or anything else that's on her channel. Jake Wright for like unique stuff, for like unique experiencing how it is. Holidays, applying for jobs, all that stuff. And Study with Jets for like studying advice and things not necessarily exactly studying, but similar to studying, like the healthy snacks videos. So you have 7 people to choose from. Who will you check out first? I don't know. But definitely give their videos a watch. Thank you for watching my Subscribe Saturday B, and I hope you're going to check out all of their videos. I probably already said that. I always mute myself for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. So, it's probably the bit where I should stop talking now. Share this video if you want to. It would be good to obviously give those channels basically through publicity, which I think every channel needs in the very diluted world of YouTube. YouTube feels a bit like something my university has called uni life. And the reason it feels like that is because YouTube is a very good place. Lots of people, and some people will get found. And sometimes I'm in university when you need to find something, and I'll just go and like, yeah, but where on uni life? What do I type in? What do I search? What do I click? It's a big website, really. So YouTube is like uni life. So it's always good when. That's why I like doing these videos whenever I do them, or if I ever have time to do them, because I like suggesting other people on YouTube for others to watch, channels you may have not otherwise heard of, not because they're just starting out. I think Charlie's Podcast, I've watched it for at least a few years now, but just because YouTube is so diluted, you may not have heard of that channel, and it happens whether they've got 1 subscriber or lots of subscribers. Like I think I haven't heard of Rebecca until she reached 1 million subscribers, and that's because she's trying it on Twitter, and I was like, please have a BlackBerry. Yeah, I think I've sent them a video. May have not uploaded actually, unless someone's got 7 billion subscribers, which is the population of the entire world at the moment, unless with 2016's J.K. Rowling in Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Style Kindle Spree, it's gone back down 6 billion, which actually isn't surprising. But anyway, this isn't time for this video, so I won't put that. But in case, unless someone's subscriber count is equal to the population of the world, then there's always going to be people who just haven't found their channel, don't know who they are, and even then, subscribers are always equal for you. You can be subscribed to a channel and you haven't checked them out in ages, or you can watch a channel all the time, but you just haven't decided to subscribe yet for whatever reason. So yeah, that's why I like the concept behind these videos. That's why I decided to start it. So this is basically my YouTube's answer to Twitter's Follow Friday, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. So like I've said probably 100 times now in this video, please feel free to share this video around. Please feel free to also, you can have it when the birth is stuck in there. Please feel free to comment below if you want. Maybe you want to comment on other people should be subscribed to, or I don't know. You can see my book here. My book, Across the Universe, by Beth Roberts, by the way. I just thought I would show it. It's because sometimes you see things in the background of people's videos and you're like, you can see a bit of it. Yeah, feel free to comment below if you think anybody else should be watched. Maybe someone similar to people's names. And yeah, click like if you liked my recommendations, or just if you liked anything about this video, I suppose. Click dislike if you disliked it. If you want to subscribe, you can. I will be doing these not every Saturday, by the way, because again, you don't know what happens in life, and I'm busy sometimes. Like, I'm definitely not free to do this next week, I don't think. No, I'm not. Or the weekend after, maybe. I don't know. So, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. And I think that's it. Sub, share, rate, comment. Yeah, if you want. So I will now leave you to go into the big wide world of YouTube. And also remember to go outside at some point, go play and take in the fresh air. Not all digitally. And I need to go and further dry my hair. Because this is here because I washed my hair and it needs to dry. Okay, thanks for watching once again, and goodbye.